a presentation on scaffoldings. Scaffoldings, also called as scaffold or staging, is a temporary structure used to support a work crew and materials to aid in the construction, maintenance, and repair of buildings, bridges, and all other man-made structures. So here we can see the actual image of the scaffoldings. Now we will see the few types of scaffoldings. First is single scaffolding. It consists of a single framework of standards, ledgers, and putlocks that is temporarily constructed parallel to the wall being worked at. It's put up approximately 1.2 meters from the wall. Here we can see the diagram of scaffoldings. Now we will see the components of scaffolding one by one. So first is standards. Standards, a sequence of vertical members made of timber or bamboo, are fixed firmly into the ground parallel to the wall under construction. They are placed about 2 to 2.5 meters interval 1.2 meters from the wall. Longitudinal horizontal components means the horizontal components are called the ledgers. Are used to They are used to connect the standards at vertical intervals of about 1.2 to 1.5 meters. Ledgers are typically tied with standards at every 4 to 5 feet rise using rope lashing. Here we can see the putlocks. Putlocks are joined to one end of the scaffoldings on the ledgers with the other end in the hole left in the wall. The putlocks are put at intervals of between 1.2 to 1.5 meters. Putlocks are also fastened with ledgers using rope lashing. For scaffolding placed on very tall heights, braces are usually fixed for additional support and help maintain the stability of the high scaffolding. Braces are fit across diagonally with the standards with the use of rope lashing. Now we will see the double scaffolding. Double scaffolding differs from the single scaffolding in that features that it has two rows of standards, where we can see the single scaffolding has a single row. Here we have the two rows for better support. Notice that a single row of standard is normally fixed on the ground in the case of bricklayers scaffolding. This is considered weaker, thus making the double scaffolding a more popular choice from many other construction jobs. Here we can see the double scaffolding. While one end of the putlock is normally fixed in the holes made in the wall, in case of bricklayer scaffolding, means the means the putlocks are not fixed in the wall in double scaffolding. Instead, putlocks are supported on ledgers at both ends of the scaffolding. This way, double or mason scaffolding is totally dependent on the surface of the wall. There's also absolutely no need to put holes on the wall surface. Cantilever scaffolding. Cantilever scaffolding is a form of scaffolding that is usually used to overcome obstacles that prevent a scaffolding tower being erected or reduce the chances of damage occurring to the structure beneath the cantilevered area. Cantilever scaffolding is required when it is possible to fix the standard into the ground, or the busy street, means the when the construction is done on the side of a busy street, when the street is busy, when construction work is carried out at very high level in case of tall buildings. Suspended scaffolding. Suspended scaffolds are platforms suspended by ropes or other non-rigid means from any from an high from an overhead structure, because 2-point load are the most common type of suspended scaffold. This tools this tools uses the 2-point module to describe requirements that apply to all suspended scaffolds. Here we can see the image of a suspended scaffold. Steel scaffolding. Steel scaffoldings are temporary platforms either supported from below or suspended from above, on which workers stand while doing jobs. At heights above the ground level, steel scaffoldings may range from singular planks placed on structural members of the buildings to involved patent scaffolding. The method of construction of steel scaffolding is similar to that of bricklayers and mason's layer scaffolding. The primary differences are, instead of using timber, we use steel tube of diameter 48.3 mm. Instead of using rope lashing, special types of steel couples are used for fastening. Instead of fixing the standards on the into the ground, it is placed on base plate. Here we can see the steel scaffoldings. Benefits of using steel scaffolding: the strength of steel scaffolding is higher. Steel scaffolding is durable. It is easy to assemble and dismantle. Steel is greater for bigger jobs. Steel is more environmentally friendly. Thank you.